This is a full-size cherry tree I got as a pollinator to a Bing cherry. I got them both from Arbor Day. I wanted them as much for shade and the birds as for anything else. You can see they're getting really big. This one is. The Bing is a little bit shorter and not quite as sturdy yet. And around it I have planted mint, some wild things growing, and there's also strawberries. Now, I don't know if I'm glad I planted strawberries here or not, because it makes it a lot harder to trim things back, because you don't want to chop down the strawberry plants. And I didn't get any strawberries here this year because the weather was so weird it sort of killed the flowers. Here's some sage and other herbs. And I should probably trim this a little bit more, but we'll see. Oh, and over here is some potatoes I planted in a pot. So I wanted to put it in a place with a lot of sun, so I thought I'd try that. And here you can see some clover growing and a little volunteer acorn. And then some things that I planted, which are hazelnuts. No, not hazelnuts, chestnuts. Sorry. They're American hybrid, so they're mostly American, which is the tree that used to cover much of this area, of the country. But then they had a blight and they were chopped down. So these were bred to be mostly that American, but with some of the kinds that are immune to blight. So I'm very interested to see how they'll do. I may have to move them at some point because they get very big, but we'll see. I really want the American chestnut to come back because it's a great food source for wildlife and people. And I think that will be really neat. Okay, take care.